Realize.
Hi everyone, people out here, can you all hear me?
अभी आई नहीं. I think it's not live till now. यहाँ पे नंबर आना चाहिए.
यहाँ पे आएगा.
हाँ ऊपर आएगा. जब टाइम स्लॉट उसके साइड में आएगा. बोलते रहो.
Okay, so guys, I have just done with my slot 2 paper of CAT 2020. Just outside the center, let me know if you guys are able to hear me. And if you're able to see me, give me a quick response so that I can start with the analysis for slot 2 of CAT 2020 paper. Perfect. I would need a heads up from all of you whether all of you are able to hear me or not. So let's start with the overall discussion. The overall paper for CAT 2020 slot 2 was slightly moderate to difficult level. We'll talk about the section-wise analysis and the overall analysis which you guys have been waiting for, especially for people who have been given slot 2 and people who are going for slot 3. What needs to be done? We'll discuss that. Let's start with the first section, which is VARC. The overall number of questions was standard. There were 76 questions which came up. The distribution was, especially for my paper, was 26, 24, and 26 questions. Let's start with VARC. There were 26 questions that came up. Reading comprehension had around 18 questions, and verbal ability had 8 questions. Now, the ideal time management for people who have given CAT 2020 slot 2 and people who are going for slot 3 would be to contribute 15 minutes of your time for verbal ability questions and remaining 25 minutes of your time for the reading comprehension question. Why is it so? Out of 8 questions of verbal ability, which comprises of para summary and para jumbled, 5 of them were purely doable, which means 5 questions you can mark it right in the 15 minutes of your time, which you have the idle time management for VA part. The reading comprehension had around 4 sets altogether. 2 of them were purely doable. So people who have written CAT 2020 slot 2 might have solved the reading comprehension set on renewable energy, and there was a passage on aggression too. The challenging part here was the sets where the context was easy. What we have seen that there were critical reasoning questions which were more influenced towards finding the inference in the arguments has actually got featured. So if you are actually very much strong with respect to CR, make sure that you solve questions where the context is easy. So people who have solved around 16 questions plus with maintaining 85 percentage of an accuracy can expect 99 percentile plus in the VARC section. People who have solved around about 13 to 14 questions with maintaining 85 percentage of the accuracy can get 95 to 97. And people who have solved 12 to 14 questions in VARC with maintaining 85 percentage of accuracy can expect 90 plus percentile in the VARC part. So for people, especially for those who are going for slot 3, for 4:30 6:30 p.m. session. Make sure the idle time management is same, 15 minutes for VA and the remaining 25 minutes for the reading comprehension section. Talking about the second section, LRDI, it was slightly moderate. I would not say it was a difficult question or difficult set altogether. Why is it so? Because every one of you who have returned slot 2 have solved at least 2 sets purely right. One was on election and votes and second was on departmental store. So 2 sets, I'm sure all of you might have done it well with maintaining more than 90% of the accuracy. There were 2 more sets which were difficult and slightly moderate, which was arrangement of beats and shopping mall parking set, which was slightly more difficult. But sets which were on seminars, arranging for the seminars, selection and votes, and the departmental store would be the key choice for people who are expecting 99 percentile plus in the LRDI section. Around about a maximum limitation of around 14-15 questions you can solve in LRDI section. So someone who has solved 14 plus questions, again maintaining 85% plus of an accuracy, can expect 99 percentile. If you have solved around about 10 to 12 questions with 85 percentage, you can expect 90 percentile plus. The advice which I can give you for people who are going for slot 3 is make sure you see the entire question paper, select the right set. Two purely everyone can manage. Now it is between someone who have solved 2 sets or 3 sets will determine whether you are getting 90 percentile or 99 percentile in the LRDA section. Let's talk about the dirty math, which is quant. We had around about 11 questions of arithmetic, 9 questions of algebra. Geometry had 4 questions, and model math had 2 questions. The challenging part here was the algebra questions, out of which comprises of questions of APGP, logs, certs and indices, and equations. Out of 9 questions, only 2 questions were easy. But the good part was out of 11 questions of arithmetic, 9 questions were purely doable. 9 questions of arithmetic, 2 questions of modern math, and 4 questions of geometry were purely doable. That I'm expecting people who are aiming for 99 percentile plus would easily manage to do around about 15 plus questions in the math section or the quant section. So again, 15 moderately doable questions if you're able to solve with maintaining 85 percentage of an accuracy can give you 99 percentile. People in the range of 13 to 15 questions can expect 95 to 97, and people in the range of 11 to 13 questions can expect 90 percentile plus in the paper. Let's talk about the overall analysis. So for people who have attempted more than 44 to 45 questions, overall summing up all the sections with maintaining 85 percentage of the accuracy, especially for slot 2, the 99 percentile cutoff will go for 110 marks. So for people who have solved 40 to 44 questions, summing up all the sections together with maintaining 85 percentage of the accuracy, will score in the range of 100 to 105 marks, which is in the range of 95 to 99 percentile. You can land anywhere. Someone who has solved 36 to 40 questions with 85 percentage of the accuracy can expect 90 to 100 marks, and the percentile range would be 90 to 95. And if you are in the range of 30 to 35 questions, around about 11 12 questions in each section, with maintaining 85 percentage of the accuracy, your overall score would be in the range of 80 to 90 marks, raw marks. On this, you can expect 85 to 90 percentile in slot 2. Cool. So soon we'll be starting with the slot 3 analysis once the paper gets finished. Around about 7 p.m. We'll also have one more live session where we'll give you a detailed analysis of all the 3 sections, discussing about the overall cutoff for each section and what sort of colleges you may expect, and we'll discuss about the future upcoming action items that you have to work on. All right, then. On this note, I'll take a sign off. We'll see you in the evening. Thank you.